Hi guys, it's Nika, and today we are building more rooms for the December building challenge by Sims 4 Ideas. The challenge will be again linked down below, and I hope you check it out, and maybe you could try some rooms too if you haven't already. So today I will be doing these 5 prompts: only black shades, only base game, cozy library, a police officer's desk, and finally one pet only, even though I kinda interpreted that as base game plus one pack only. We are starting with the black shades only room. I decided to make, I would call it I'm not sure if it's a crypt. Crypt should be underground, right? I wanted to say underwater, I don't know why, sorry. It's a chamber, I guess, for a vampire, and it's actually probably not functional because I sized down the coffin so it would fit there better. But maybe we could say it is a chamber for some vampire who was turned as a child. I have one sim like that actually. I made him for my Halloween vampire challenge, the 28 Bloody Nights of Chaos. Maybe you've seen it. A few people other than me have done it, and I'm still very happy that more people than just me decided to do it. Honestly, it was just a matter of time until I made one room made for a vampire, because if you know me, you know I kinda have a thing for vampires. I think about them all the time. I have these two, well, one, the other isn't technically my character. I have these two vampires that I post all the time on my Twitter. I posted them a lot on my Tumblr as well, but they are from my Not So Berry challenge, and I'm kinda far ahead in the future in my Not So Berry challenge. And the people who read it, the people who read the last or the latest generation, well, they know that actually my two perfect vampire soulmates have actually kind of broken up. Yeah, they've had some problems and they need some time alone to figure it out, and now we are all wondering, are they gonna be together again? Did they separate their ways forever? Who knows, who knows? I can say that they don't know. They are very, very confused. Because they didn't expect to break up either, right? But they just ran into some problems, and yeah, they are very sad right now. And I'm sad too, because even though it makes sense for them to have like a breakup storyline, I think, despite being so like perfect and whatnot, I'm still sad I went with it actually. Just because it's possible for them to not be so perfect and break up, it doesn't mean they actually have to break up, right? So I guess there are two wolves in me. One is like be a writer and write them, I want to say suffering for their love, but that's kind of cruel. No, but you know what I mean. Like one is a writer. One of these wolves in my head is a writer, and my writer self, I guess, I like to write sad things. I like to write. Honestly, all my characters need therapy. Okay, that's a fact. And then there's another wolf in me, and it's more like, I don't know, a shipper, I guess. And this wolf is like, no, they have to stay perfect. Please give them a happy ending. Just, don't ever hurt them. Don't. They are like, I don't know. Please don't ever hurt them. And yeah, the writer of me is like, haha, no, they have to suffer, even though I love them. Okay, I think we have actually already moved on from the vampire build, and now I'm working on the second one, which is a base game only build. And I decided to make this tiny living room. It was actually not that difficult to be working with just base game. I was surprised. I thought I would suffer, but no, it was quite nice. Even though I was surprised that there's not that many objects in the base game, and most of them are really poor quality compared to what we get in the later packs. like the meshes aren't as detailed, and I mean, we all play this game. I don't have to describe those items too, because you also see them like every day. As I went, I kind of imagined that maybe this is a living room in a tiny apartment where there's a single mother with a little baby toddler. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. A single mother with a toddler. I'm impressed with this build. I think it's not bad for me. I think it's probably one of my best rooms that I've ever done in this game, and somehow it gives me, I don't know, it really reminds me of when I was a child in like early 2000s, 2005 and until like 2010. And I would go to my friends who lived in apartments too, because the part of the town where I live, there are just apartments basically. And I don't know, it kind of had like that vibe. Like, I don't want to say Y2K because it's not Y2K, but it really reminded me of my childhood and of how we used to have living rooms back then. I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking of, what it kind of reminded me of. And I kind of want to build the rest of this tiny apartment, because as I said already, I think I did such a good job on this one, or at least a better job than I usually do on apartments or on rooms, on decorating. let's just move on to another room, which is a cozy library. And as you can probably already see, I went for this like dark academia vibe, because I am still obsessed with dark academia. I don't really dress the part anymore. That was kind of my thing when I had to study from home. I guess it kind of, I don't know if it like motivated me to study more, or if, just because we were stuck in home and it wasn't nice being like in my pajamas or my like sweatpants and t-shirts all the time. So I wanted something a little more than that. So I just like dressed really fancy to study in my room. And then for a bit I dressed like that even when I went outside and school returned back to normal. But now okay, actually it might be depression. I don't really put that much effort into my outfits anymore, and I pretty much only wear one pair of jeans and one sweatshirt these days, and that's it. The rest of my wardrobe kinda sits there in my closet untouched, and who knows, maybe one day I will wear it. I mean, I will have to wear it again. I will need to wash my sweatshirt and my jeans and I'm not as disgusting as how I just made it sound. I know this is not a good look for me, but hey, also I am depressed, okay? I said that I am depressed. Like, give me a break. I can wear one sweatpants. No, I can wear one sweatshirt for days, even if it is a bit gross. But I am depressed, okay? I am depressed. And I just realized I haven't talked about the belt at all. I talked more about how I dress and how I don't dress and how I am being quite disgusting these days. I am depressed, okay? I am okay. I think she's depressed. Is anyone else getting that vibe? No, okay, so let's just move on to the next build. I kind of wanted to skip this one simply because I don't really think about police too much. I don't really have a reason to build a police officer's office. But then I remembered, all through the pandemic, I was freaking obsessed with Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so I have no excuse to not build a police-themed room, right? So yeah, in the end I decided to build something, and it turned out surprisingly well, I would say. Like, really, at first I wanted to skip it because I wasn't sure how to do it other than put a desk there and a few chairs and maybe a cardboard or something, and that's it. And then I actually played with it a little bit. I added some fun things. It's kind of messy sometimes, and you can see that, or maybe you will see, I don't know where we are. There are some files on the ground, on the floor, and I had a lot of fun with this, even though I probably won't be doing too many police-themed rooms or builds in the future. It's never even been like my dream job or whatever. I am more likely to build a million libraries in this game, or maybe some schools. Maybe when I finally get high school years, I will try to build my own high school. Not my own as in inspired by the high school that I went to, because that's impossible. It's seriously, it is impossible. I don't understand how my high school worked or how it was built. I studied there for 4 years, and even in my last year I was still getting lost unless I went straight to my classroom. Every time we had to bring something to like the headmaster's office or the administration. Every time I got lost, it was how did they build that school? What were they thinking? Like, okay, I'm ranting about my high school. That's probably not the right thing to rant about in this video. Well, is there ever really a good time to rant about your high school? See, what would be really funny? I don't think this is gonna happen, but it would be really funny if I one day said something and someone in the comments were like, "Hey, by any chance did you go to insert high school name here?" I would actually it wouldn't be fun, and I would probably delete the comment, and I would be mortified that someone who probably knew me in real life, or someone who figured out that we are from the same school, that someone like that found my YouTube channel, or if you find one part of my simming existence on the internet, you can easily find all the other parts, and I don't want anyone in real life to know that I'm doing this. It's not like I'm embarrassed by it. It's just, well, if they saw my spicy vampire pictures, I would be pretty mortified. Like, I would be very embarrassed by that. But I'm not generally embarrassed about posting Sims online, but I don't want them to know. Like, I probably don't have a rational explanation for that. I just, no, get out. You are not supposed to know. This is my secret life or whatever. Secret life. That's kinda maybe too deep to call it, but yeah. It is kind of a secret life, right? Like, I spend so much time on this. It is kind of a secret life, yeah. Okay, this voiceover is a mess, but I don't think I'm gonna edit it too much, because if I was editing it and if I was deleting the rambling parts and I was trying to force myself to speak about something that makes sense, it would not be me, right? I ramble a lot. I don't ramble a lot like in real life. I don't really talk much, but even in my head, if I'm thinking about something, I kind of go into these like rambling, spirals. And now that I've started this YouTube thing, I don't have to ramble just in my head. I can ramble out loud, and hopefully maybe someone will listen. I don't know. Maybe everyone has muted this video at this point, and honestly, I would not blame you. That's totally fine. Well, I think it would be a little sad because I got this whole new mic, and it sounds so much better than the mic that I used for my first video and the other Wings videos that I don't know if I have posted at this point. But yeah, if you find my voice annoying or the music annoying or my accent annoying or anything, insert whatever is annoying to you, and you decide to mute this video, that's cool, like I get it. I usually, if the video has only music and the person's not talking, I usually mute it and I play my own music over it, so like I totally get you if this audio isn't really your cup of tea, I guess. Anyway, I think I have talked a lot already, so I'm just going to say goodbye to you and let the rest of the video just run with music. Hopefully there will actually be some time with just the music and not like the last time when I was like, oh, I could just cut it early. Oh wait, no, I mean the video is already ending, so bye, I guess. Wait, no, I totally forgot I still have one last build in this video. I'm just going to say this is the one pack only room, and as you can already probably see, I decided to use Cottage Living simply because it is my latest pack that I bought and I wanted to build something with it. When I got it, I am doing this gameplay with my vampires, and when I got it I wanted to build them a little cottage, but I was actually kind of tired, so I just got one from the gallery, and this is my first time building something with Cottage Living. I mean, not the first time, I have already built with Cottage Living on Sunday. And this is what I'm trying to say, this is the first time I am building a Cottage Living based bedroom, or build in general. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm actually going to go now, so make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe if you like this video, leave a comment if you liked it, and check out my other social media. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone! My outro is so awkward, I know it, I know it. I will work on it and I will think of something better. Okay, I love you guys, bye!